Good morning, everyone. We want to welcome you all to another episode of the Black Market Podcast presented by Hack the Markets. I am one of your co hosts, AC, also known as the Market Oracle.
I am a revolutionary.
You a revolutionary.
Hit him with it. I've been waiting on it.
Oh man.
I'm a
Now, I'm
revolutionary.
Jerome Vincent, also known as the Market Project. Good morning, everybody.
What's on? Raheem the Dream checking in. Let's get it.
Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
Hey,
So,
AC,
what's up,
AC,
man?
before we get started, what is the Haitian sensation?
The Haitian
Did you fire
sensation
him?
said that he thought we was going to be coming in a little later. So he was not ready. That's what he told me today.
Man.
I tell you, boy, he didn't turn into Black Tony,
He
man.
Black Tony, man. I told him, man, we're
If he
going to
can't
call
come
him
in,
Trap Boy P.
well, he can't come in, but we're gonna have to call him on speakerphone.
Yeah, we're going to,
Every day
yo.
we're gonna have his own segment.
Have his own little segment. He gonna be on the speakerphone. Hey, that would be bad though. That'd be
Hey,
pretty funny.
every day like Groundhog's Day. It's like, is he
Where
gonna
is
show
the
his
Haitian
face?
sensation? Where in the world is the Haitian sensation? Treat him like Carmen San Diego.
Where's Waldo?
Man, what? Hey, so I know y'all guys probably been hearing a lot about this Dogecoin and stuff. Dogecoin has been on a nice little tear, nice little cryptocurrency tear.
Yeah.
So they got competition coming. Of course, with every great thing, there's gonna be some competition that comes in.
Big facts,
So
big facts.
here we have it. We have the name of it is called CAT. CAT.
All
And
right, now
guess
you
who is the maker of this cryptocurrency?
Cat.
Yeah,
Elon
it's
Musk.
called CAT.
Dog and cat.
Yes.
What?
So the person who made this, it shouldn't surprise you all. It's the Tiger King star, Carol Baskin. Miss
You
Carol
lying?
Baskin.
You lying?
Miss
Wow.
Carol Baskin.
First of all,
The
they need
husband
to do
killing,
an investigation to see where
tiger
her husband
loving
at.
Florida lady, Carol Baskin. Hey,
Wow.
she tweets, I'm purring like a bobcat, rolling in catnip because we just launched cats.
She thought about that punchline. That's a mean punchline right there, man.
This
Yes.
lady is making money off her dead husband.
Well, now she's making money off of a cryptocurrency.
But that's how she got big. Talking about the Tiger King,
The Tiger
and
King, yeah, the
she
Tiger
got rid of
King
her
made her
husband.
big though.
Huh?
The Tiger King really made her big because Joe
Mhm.
Exotic was the man that was obsessed with talking about her all the time. Like Carol Baskin, no one would have ever known who Carol Baskin was until Tiger King just kept saying, Carol Baskin, Carol Baskin, Carol, I can't stand her. She
Hey,
does this, she
That's
does that.
fact.
Carol
but she done
Baskin,
got
hey,
too
go down
big
there and
now.
do this.
But she done got too big now.
Yeah. See, she didn't go to jail. If Joe wasn't in jail, Joe would have been bigger. Joe would have been a whole lot bigger. He probably would have had like tons of people out there at that zoo that he has.
Mm.
But hey, y'all gonna invest in cat?
Hey, I don't know.
I ain't gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole.
I don't know now. Might have to touch that. I might have to touch that cat.
Hey,
I have to touch that cat right there, man.
This is a
they
family
said
show.
they gonna touch the cat. Hopefully it purrs.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully it can take off and blast off like cum rocket. So good stuff coming out, man. Good stuff coming out of the crypto market.
Hey,
Excellent.
see, Elon Musk supposed to be on Saturday Night Live on Saturday.
Oh yeah, he gonna
Yeah,
be talking about
the
Dogecoin.
Dodge father.
The
Yep, the
Dodge
Dodge
Father.
father.
That's why I was asking if he did the cat thing.
Mm-mm. He ain't do the cat. Carol Baskin did. She said, "Oh man, I got to cash in on this."
I wonder what it takes to do that though. Like, is it like really some other people in the background and you just agree to use your celebrity or whatever, or just your name. They just use your name. You ain't got nothing to do with the development of it. You don't care what it's used for, nothing. But your name is purely for marketing purposes.
So I think this one right here is actually supposed to have some type of application with the wildlife foundation or whatever she has, like whatever
Hmm.
thing that she has. I think it's supposed
Okay.
to link with that as well. That's what a lot of these cryptocurrencies are doing though. So what they do is they develop it and then they give it some type of ecosystem that it's supposed
Hmm.
to like be a payment for. So kind of like that
Mm,
Saya coin that I'm always talking about. That one is based on what is it? Storage. It's based on storage. So basically it's kind of like decentralizing storage. And so it'll have like these nodes and all these different nodes, and that's how you get your storage.
Hmm.
So with that being said, you will use the Saya coin to actually purchase all that stuff. So a lot of
okay.
that's how they're running with it. Like Dogecoin was like or Dogecoin, whatever it is. That one was really made as a joke though. Like the creator of that coin even says that it was made as a joke. So
Boy, that's a good joke. Boy, now who laughing?
yeah. And see the thing is like it was a joke and all that, but I mean when people start putting money behind it, then that's when it really, starts doing some extreme stuff that people really were not looking for it to do
Hmm.
because it really didn't have any application. Still doesn't have an application. But I mean, hey, if you're making money off of it, I wouldn't tell you not to jump in on it.
Facts, facts. You heard anything? And y'all boys heard anything else about XRP?
So
Uh-uh.
I heard that XRP is supposed to be coming public.
Okay.
That's one thing that I heard. Other than that, I haven't heard anything else about them though.
I heard for them to be able to even come back, of course they were suspended for a little while, but I think that they're going to force the company to burn like a couple of million or billion of their coins that they have in reserve.
Okay. I mean, that just makes the supply go down, so I mean, that's good. I think one concern with Ripple was the fact that they did have like so many coins in lockup, and that's what was making it
Mm,
like be depressed for so long. Because I mean, I had been messing around with Ripple since like 2017, so this isn't anything new to me. Um, but with that being said, when this SEC stuff and all these other allegations and all this stuff came out against them, that's of course made it go down. But back in 2017 or so, I think it was 17, yeah. Like we had already had a run above $1 then. Like I had ran it and cashed in and did very
mm.
well on that play. And I think I maybe put in like $150. I mean, I got this thing like cheap, cheap. Turned it into like a couple thousand. So I mean, it was pretty nice run.
Jerome, time for you to we got to get you on that crypto, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
man. I
man.
was about to say I ain't want to cut my boy AC out. I was gonna say I'm gonna start like a 2 week countdown.
You gonna start a
Hey,
2 week countdown?
Yeah, to end my boycott of cryptocurrency.
So what you gonna do? You gonna start trading it once we go live? Once we switch over to a live?
Once we go live, y'all
Yeah.
gonna. Well, I was about to say y'all gonna be able to follow my account status, but I ain't trying to put my financials out there yet. I don't want the whole world going crazy
Hey, to
counting
be
my
honest though, I
pocket.
mean, like you can take it as a challenge. You can start off with like $200 or $300 in the account for crypto, and just see what happens. Just see what type of return you get. Showing
Hmm.
people that you don't really have to have like thousands of dollars in crypto. You can, because I mean, for me personally, I had an account. I used Kraken. Forgot all about the account, and I only had like $150 in that thing. And just messing around with the crypto this year. And I mean, I haven't really been making a lot of huge moves or anything like that, but I made a few moves here and there. And I mean, I've gotten that thing up to like $600, $700, and I mean, I haven't added anything to it, and that's well more than 100% above,
Hmm.
because
right,
$300 is a
right.
100% return. I'm looking at 600, so I mean, that's crazy.
So tell me about this cryptocurrency thing, like the trading techniques that we utilize for stocks, and that's also outlined in that nice looking orange book next to you.
Yeah. So yeah, the same concepts apply. It is a different market. Different market players are engaged. Things of that nature. The same way as we talk about foreign exchange, we talk about stocks. All these things, the characteristics of the market is pretty much the same. Patterns and all that stuff will kind of like be generally about the same. But outside of that, the market players and how people execute and um the clearing and all that type stuff, that is what really kind of changes, and know that's what kind of like makes them have their own characteristics of how they move. Because of course we know with the foreign exchange the banks dominate, but with the stocks we have market makers and we have specialists that dominate. So just depends on what market you're actually using.
Facts, facts, facts. Oh yeah, I guess we done hit the crypto for the day. What you got going, Jerome?
Oh man, so y'all brace yourselves, put your seatbelts on. So usually, I usually stay down to earth with y'all on my news and my stock picks.
Yeah.
But today, I'm about to take y'all out of space.
Oh.
Ooh,
We going out of space.
Oh.
So this one right here, if y'all watch this show, y'all know that I got a couple of stocks that are near and dear to my heart. I'm not supposed to be emotionally invested in my trades, but there are some that I like more than others. Y'all hear me talk about Neo a lot. Another
yeah.
one that I
Yeah.
often keep track of is space, which is Virgin Galactic.
Virgin Galactic.
Virgin Galactic. I mean, I am watching this stock like a hawk right now. I'm talking about 365-day. Uh, it is at a low right now, and they're getting ready to have an earnings call on May 10th, and it's
Okay.
at a low point. I think it is about to blast off. So I'm watching the news, I'm watching everything with this stock. But yesterday, it prematurely jumped up, and I thought it was go time, but it jumped up for a reason because somebody opened their mouth. So
Who opened
this
their mouth?
article, the article that I read is this that a tweet from a senior space editor claims that a reliable source said that basically, Virgin Galactic, they have a arrival tweet. They have a arrival person called Blue Origin.
Oh yeah,
Blue
that's Jeff
Origin
Bezos.
Blue Origin announced that their space flight tickets are gonna be above $500,000 per
Five
seat.
hundred thousand.
Right. And that's what people said. It's like, oh no, that's
Five.
too
Hold
much.
on. 500,000. What am I getting for $500,000?
You get a out of this world
Out of
experience.
this world experience. So I gotta I gotta pay
Now you
$500,000 to
Wow.
go
right.
out here. Man,
So
why
that
do
I
I
mean,
care so
it's a
much? Five
premium.
hundred thousand dollars, man.
Hey, that's a once in a lifetime experience.
Okay, so let me ask you this: is that for just one person?
Yeah.
I can't bring the
Oh
crew with me,
man, I just can't see it.
Hey, not at this time.
so it's only gonna be one person. 500,000.
And what really made it that was because it's been leaked. All of this stuff is not official. As a matter of fact, Blue Origin is supposed to come on this morning. That was leaked information. So Blue Origin is supposed to come on sometime today and clarify and drop the actual numbers. But they think that it's going to be 500,000 per seat. So Virgin
Wow.
Galactic's average ticket price in their 600 passenger reservation pool is about 250,000. So with their competitors saying that their seats are going to be double the price, Virgin Galactic stock price went up just off of a tweet from their competitor.
Dang.
It went up 4%.
Hey, that's how you blast off, man. We need
Yeah,
car market
I
to
think
go do the same.
that's crazy. Like, what y'all think? Would y'all, if the ticket prices went down, would
Two.
y'all be a passenger on there? And
Went
how much
down.
would they have to go down?
Went down to what?
Man, I'm gonna need that thing to be like a Delta flight.
Shoot.
Hey, I
Facts.
tell you this: for $10,000, would you go?
10,000 is a lot better than 500,000. So I mean, that definitely puts it into more perspective. I mean,
I'm telling you, I go.
I about to say I probably would think about it then. 10,000, I mean, I probably think about it. 500, yeah,
It's gonna come down. It's just like solar or whatever. Like the cost of solar cells and stuff like that. That whole technology 10 years ago, it was super expensive because the whole process took a whole lot.
yeah,
But now that whole even the fuel cell technology, all that stuff, it's cheaper to produce. And when it's cheaper to produce, it costs a lot less. So I think once they become more efficient with that, and once the demand goes up with that, those flights that are 500,000 and 250,000, they're going to slowly creep down because then they're going to tap into a greater market of that. And then once they go from like, okay, we're doing like one flight per month or one flight per year. And then if they start becoming the norm, and really what people are going to say is they're trying to say, is this safe? So if they start doing those and they don't have any wrecks or anything like that, and people start to see that it's safe, I think they're gonna be able to come down on that price.
yeah. They should be able to at least.
I mean, it seems like they don't have it targeted for the average individual anyway. Because I mean, we know that the average American don't have over like $1,000 or $2,000 in their account.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I
But
mean,
that's
if
why
you're
I'm
trying to
saying
go to
10K.
space, I doubt that um Jerome's favorite people would be trying to go out here and put that up. You know what you were talking about last what last
Oh my
podcast, man, when
God!
you were
Hey, he trying
tearing
to
into
trigger me.
these
He
people.
trying to trigger me. It's
Man,
a
you
trap.
you were
It's
tearing
a
into these
trap.
folks, man, talking about that
Oh
they don't
man!
Listen here. I wouldn't tear it into an economic class. I was tearing into people who
the
have a
mindset,
certain,
yeah.
it's a mindset.
The mindset.
The mindset of
Nah,
somebody, of people getting over on other people.
Yo,
yeah,
That's laziness.
that
Get
messed
yo.
your ass up off your butt and do something and stop living off of other people.
I
That's
mean,
the
yeah, I'm with you.
mindset.
I'm with you on that. Speaking
You
Hey,
done got us
you did it
started
again.
again, AC.
Hey,
You got us
speaking of
started
outer
again.
space though, man, we're gonna keep it out of space. Since you took us out of space, I'm gonna keep us out of space. So, of course, we got Starlink. Starlink is a baby of Elon Musk. So that
Mm.
is
Oh man.
SpaceX. So this is the fast internet service that is supposed to be rolling out by
Oh.
SpaceX.
Uh-huh.
So they say that they have received over 500,000 orders right now. They are waiting. They have 500,000 orders right now for Starlink. And what Starlink is, they're going to use all these satellites that they have up in orbit right now, and they're going to be
Mm-hmm.
beaming down ultra fast internet down to like remote parts of the world, as in also places that aren't remote as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that right there is actually something pretty interesting to see that they have so many people. I think it's gonna be like $99 a month, and then it's like a one-time fee of $4.99 for like some type of equipment that you need that communicates with the satellites. Outside
I
of
mean,
that,
are we
$99
talking
a
like
month.
gig speed? Or are we talking like something super slow?
They say it's extremely fast. I don't know if it's gig speed or not. He didn't actually put a speed down, but they do say
Mm-hmm.
ultra fast. So because of that, I'm hoping that we're not talking about dial up or some DSL.
Hey, they gonna
Com-
bring us back to AOL, boy.
you know, they're gonna have you doing that do 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 all that crazy stuff. So
Oh
I don't know
man.
if I want to partake if that's going to be the case, but if it is ultra fast, I mean, it could be something to look into.
I looked at that, and something else interesting that I looked at was that not only Elon Musk was looking at that, but they said that Facebook, Google, and Amazon had projects under development for the same thing. So outside of the public's eye, there's been a race for worldwide internet that's been going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Mm.
And see, that's a lot of things that I'll be talking about. Is the fact that if you go inside any of these research and development departments in any of these large companies, Facebook, Google, places like that, especially with technology and all that, there's no telling
Mm-hmm.
what you see in the
Mhm.
background. Because I mean, like you think about Facebook, and Facebook, I just found this out. So I got another article right here about Facebook. They have a paid subscriber for Workplace. Have you guys heard of Workplace by Facebook?
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
basically, what that is that's direct competition with Microsoft Teams, Slack,
Oh, okay,
all that
okay.
type stuff. So Facebook has come out with that, but we all know Facebook as just the social network giant. But they
Right.
also have the Oculus. Like, have you guys looked at the Oculus, like that 3D
Mm-hmm.
virtual
Yeah, that's
reality type
Oculus
thing?
Rift.
They make that. So it's like
Oh
we look
man.
at Facebook as a company that is social media. We get on there, we laugh at the memes, we post what we want to post. We, see videos and interact with
Hmm.
friends and family and things of that nature. But Facebook has a whole lot more arms than that.
But I mean, I'm glad you bring that up because this is why these companies like this on the Facebooks of the world, why they are so profitable because they aren't just because they started out this way. Tesla, for example, Tesla is not a car company. Tesla is a R&D company
Hmm.
disguised as a car company. It started out that way. It's just like GE. People thought that GE was just an appliance company or whatever, but GE is an appliance because I mean they cover so many markets
Mhm.
or whatever. Same thing with Tesla. Tesla, their R&D, they're developing all kind of software, all kind of technology. The technology that they're going, we just talked about. He's in cryptocurrency. He's in outer space right now. He's working on these projects, and he's been working on these projects while they were rolling out the first Teslas. He already had his mind in space and the R&D side of things, working on. Hey, I want to be on the front end of this space frontier thing. I want to be the first one there.
Yeah.
So yeah, these people with these forward thinking ways, they're the ones who I mean, for them to be thinking like that, just like with Facebook and Instagram or whatever. Yeah, it's not just social media.
Yeah, most
Hmm.
definitely.
And what they do is they go in and if they don't if they're not experts in it, they'll go and just pay attention to these mergers. They go in and acquire these smaller companies who have that expertise. That
Hmm.
way That way they automatically have it. They just building their portfolios.
Yeah,
That's it
exactly.
right there.
Yeah, so that's really what they're doing.
Shoot, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and bring us back to earth real quick before we
All
get
right,
Okay.
out of
all right.
here, man. On one thing, so I'm just gonna talk about the hospitality sector. We all know
Oh
that
yeah.
everything
Hospitality sector has
opening
been
up.
kind of hot.
And one in specifically, one in specific that I'm, keeping an eye on is Hilton. And I actually recently here went and checked out. They have the timeshare visits where you can go and stay for free. You just got to check out what they got, what they're offering.
Yeah.
So I checked out one of those recently, and Hilton is working on something pretty big for a hotel company. And the big revolution is that they're having is they're turning a lot of their hotels into resorts. So, you're not just gonna just get a normal average hotel when you go stay at Hilton. From now on, they're gonna have the full service resort style all the way through. And with them having this big advantage and big transition, which a lot of other hotel companies are not doing resort style, I feel like they're gonna really emerge out of this pandemic and reopening ahead of all the other ones.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like a good plan on how to actually emerge as one of the leaders.
Now this timeshare right here, is this you taking advantage and you being able to get it as a one-time thing, or they're talking about like timeshare ownership?
Oh yeah, so it's just like you pay one time and then you get award points every
Uh-huh.
year to stay at their resorts, and then you can of course up your points if you like, but it will not be ownership. You will own it for the time you stay there, but not permanent.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's set up kind of like how a normal traditional timeshare is, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a little
Yeah,
different from that. And then
I
also, I
haven't.
guess we can expect we're gonna see something today when they announce these earnings at 10 a.m.
Okay.
and see if they actually got some people to sign up for them timeshare resorts. Cause I know I did it.
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm about to get on my box again. You done got me heated up, boy. Like my first cup of coffee this morning.
Oh
Man,
man.
they fooled me into getting one of them timeshares.
Oh man.
What?
Hey, I
Found
know
out
what I
later.
was about to
Hey, man, you can't give them things away.
No, you can't.
man.
Man, I had to go to court. I had to get a lawyer to get out of that thing. Boy,
Yeah, that's what
man,
happens.
that them timeshare thing, I hope they don't sue me, but I don't give a damn. Listen here. That right there is a big scam. Let me tell you. So yeah,
It's a huge scam.
Yeah.
because when you look at
Yeah.
the numbers and look at it, so every other year I gotta pay $1,500. I gotta pay $1,500 for a maintenance fee every other year, right?
What?
No
Oh yeah,
matter
that's how
what.
they
So
get
they
you.
say that's to upgrade the cost because I had like two condos or whatever in Florida. So that's the up. I had two units. That's an upgrade, just in case like the glassware, the dishes, cleaning costs, all that other stuff. So I get like 2 weeks out of the year where I can get that. So that's $1,500 every 2 years, and
Mm-hmm.
then I pay like $250 a month
Hey,
every
and then on
month.
top of that,
Nah, see,
it's
that's a
more than
hidden
you
fee.
that's
Look, but
doing
I can
this.
only go there 2 weeks a year. But then when you really do the math, look at that. Look at this. What's 250? Just 250 times 10. I know it's 12 months. I'm doing quick math here.
Yeah,
That
250
Yeah.
you
times
could
10,
be saving that
$2,500.
on you could be saving that on your own as a vacation fund or budget, and you can use that whenever you want to. And then
They
you
Right.
ain't got to
said that
pay
they
that
gonna give
maintenance cost.
you the whole resort experience, man. And they gonna have all the amenities. They gonna have your
See,
plates.
hey, that's why
They gonna
Hilton
have your
gonna mess up them
glassware.
folks. Hey, Hilton gonna take them folks out the game. They ain't gonna be able to compete.
Right. I mean, the people and they say, well, if you don't want to go for these 2 weeks, you can still make money off it, but they ain't helping you do it. You got to rent it out
Yeah,
on your own.
exactly.
The people who really making money is the people
Nah.
is the consumer or whatever. Like if you sell it to me or whatever, that's kind of how Airbnb got its start from. Those roots were from the people renting out their timeshares.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Jerome. So for the timeshares, I know for the Hilton thing, you did not get to own the property or own the physical location the entire time because you could go to different ones. For the timeshare, is it one location that you own the entire time?
So this is how they
That
did it. So
depends.
mine was in. It depends. So mine was in Orlando. So the thing is, since mine was in Orlando, you got to look at it from a standpoint of I own the one I own two units in Orlando, but I can switch. It's like a whole nationwide, really worldwide network
Yeah.
that you
Okay.
have, so I can switch. So each one of them is different. Like mine might be 5 stars or whatever.
Okay.
Another one in like South Dakota might be 2 stars or whatever. One in Hawaii might be 5 stars. So let's say that this year I don't want to go to the one in Orlando.
Right.
I want to go to the one in China.
Hmm.
So I'll go to one in China that might be 4 stars or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You got points and you can do that and you can swap with other people. And the thing is, it's like, well, will people come to yours? Well, that selling point is that hey, Disney World is one of the best, is one of the best tourist attractions, not in the country but in the world. People come to United States just to come to Disney World, so
Yeah.
they're gonna want to stay at my resort. Yeah,
Right.
that's cool and everything, but you still got to get back to my point of how much you're paying per month and the maintenance right there.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You can go
And then
anywhere
on
you
top of
want
that,
to anyway
uh,
without having to deal with that.
Yeah.
like you said, you only get it for 2 weeks. So it's not like
Oh
I
yeah.
can
That's
continuously do this throughout the whole
Right.
year. Like you only get 2 weeks
bad.
because there's more than you that they're using this same unit for.
Hey, they maximizing.
Yeah, somebody
They
else is using this
maximizing.
same unit. So what is
Shit.
it? 52 weeks in a year. So it's what 20, 28 or so. Whatever it is, whatever it boils down to of how
I mean, I
many
ain't gonna lie. At the
weeks that you
time,
have, like, you know what I'm saying?
it was nice for me to say, yeah, I got 2 condos that I got down. I got a timeshare in Florida. I got 2 units or whatever that I can go to
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. But that was the young me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I had money like that or whatever. I mean, I still have that now, but it don't mean that much to me and kind of as a name drop. Like
exactly.
now,
Right.
if it don't make money for me, it don't make sense. And I'm not interested. You know, I'm not
Exactly.
interested in being out. I'm interested in passive income, active income, something that's an investment for me.
Mm-hmm.
That
Exactly.
don't make money for me. So
And that
I ain't interested
that
no
right
more.
there definitely ain't gonna make you no money, man. You gonna
No,
make
sir.
them a
I mean,
whole bunch of
it
money
could,
though. Cause they gonna have
it
what
could,
26 other more people just like you trying to
but
get
what
in
that
on this
represents,
one condo, and then they got a whole fleet of these things. Like, think
and what
about
they
how much
don't
money
tell you
these
is
people making.
you can sell it, but it's up to you to sell it. So
Man, they finesse.
so
Yeah, man.
basically,
I
you're
hear a whole
renting.
bunch of people on the radio. They got so many commercials up here now talking about, do you want to get out of your timeshare?
No.
Yeah.
Hey, I was one of those people. I was
Because
one of
it's
those
like
people.
very,
Hey,
very hard to get out of timeshares.
I had to drop some. Boy, let me tell you, you don't know money until you got to go to court and get a lawyer. Well, hey,
Exactly.
hey, them retainer fees ain't no joke, man.
Man.
Exactly.
Shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, before we get off that subject, if that's what you're interested in and that's what you want to do, because you can, I'm not gonna lie, you can make money off of owning one of those and selling it to other people. But
Mm-hmm.
then, what is that really? Well, there's already a business model out there like that I don't have to split the ownership with somebody else. Well, people, it's called Airbnb. So how about I just go and buy a condo outright and I
Right.
own it? Not 2 weeks out of the year, I own it. So I don't have to worry about whether or not can I do it during January. Well, if the Super Bowl is
Mm-hmm.
coming to Atlanta, I'm renting my condo out here. If I just find out that hey, it's gonna be a concert, I'm renting it out here. I rent out whenever I want to.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that Airbnb model is based off of it's a better solution for ownership and for you to make money than you getting a condo, than you getting a timeshare and trying to rent it out to other people.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, most definitely.
I agree.
But
Hey.
what we're gonna talk about stuff like this, and we're gonna have that financial series that we talked about.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
looking
all
at
that
it
stuff.
from 2 different lenses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people look at certain things, they've been taught one way or taught to think one way. And
Mm-hmm.
once you start challenging that thought process and kind of like show like where some holes are in that thing because it's not spot on, then
Right.
you can definitely change a lot of people's viewpoint about money and about different things that they do, like just as a whole. But
Mm-hmm.
I got one thing, we're talking about investments. Hey, it seems like Warren
Uh-uh.
Buffett attacked Robinhood. So we have
Warren
the
Buffett been
old
running his mouth
man
lately.
of what the Midwest going against Robinhood and the young cats that are out here now. So it seems like he said that Robinhood has become a very significant part of the casino aspect of the casino group that has joined into the stock market in the last year, year and a half.
Wow.
You know, that's that Wall Street bets crew.
Yeah,
Everybody, they just throwing their money out there. I ain't
exactly. He
don't
said they're
know
not
no
doing anything
fundamental
immoral or
technical
illegal.
analysis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said that Robinhood isn't doing anything immoral or illegal, but he did caution that it is capitalizing on investors who are gambling on the stock market.
Hey,
So
I,
of
I,
course,
I, he ain't lied though.
hey, but of course, Robinhood said, "Screw you, old man. You don't know anything." Because they came out and they said,
Hey,
they
boy,
issued
just
a
made some
blog
money.
post and they responded and they said the old guard of investing is at it again. So pretty much they are discrediting this guy, saying he's the old guard of investing. He's old news. Don't listen to him anymore. This dude is dementia.
Oh
He's
man.
delusional. He's everything.
They saying okay, boomer.
Yeah. It says if the last year has taught us anything, it is that people are tired of the Warren Buffett and Charlie Mungers of the world acting as if they are the only oracles of investing. So Robinhood is shooting back. He has pulled out his bow and arrow and he says, screw Warren Buffett and all of Berkshire Hathaway. whatever it is, Berkshire Hathaway,
Hathaway.
whatever it is.
Hathaway.
Yeah, Hathaway, that's what it is. They said, screw all those old guys over there. We know what we're doing.
Is that young money,
Young money.
old
They
money,
said, not to
smart
be
money? They
confused
think
with
they
Lil
smart
Wayne
money,
them.
and they think the new people is the dumb money. They retailers.
Yeah. And they said that pretty much they're basically saying that we know what we're doing. We know that we limit people on trades. We know we don't let you get in when we want you to get in. We know that we're not gonna let you buy that Dogecoin. We know we're not gonna let you buy that GameStop. But guess what? We know what we doing over here.
Yes, sir.
When things get crazy, do not try to buy it on Robinhood. But before that, Robinhood is good. That's what it seems like they're telling me.
Mixed bag tricks. Hey, babe, real quick. Update. Hey, see, you still in on family?
I am.
That bad boy just popped. That's what I was looking at.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah, nice little pre-market pop, boy.
Nice. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So what
That's
what
why I
other
was
picks y'all got? Because I got a pick right here. Y'all got some picks.
Shoot, I'm keeping an eye on Hilton at that 10 a.m.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I'm
figured you would be
saying?
doing that.
If you part of our premium group, you will know how to take advantage of earnings call no matter which way it goes. And
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Oh yeah, boy, we riding roller coasters up, down. I know I'm sitting out because the market going down. When I see the market going down, I see an opportunity.
That
I
makes
see a
even more
major
money.
opportunity. Because when you
Yeah,
understand the 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 psychological background of that, like what's going on between a sell and a buy, like human nature is we trade out of fear. Now that fear factor is high, so people are going to sell quicker than they buy. So when that stock price
Mm,
is plummeting, you're going to get a faster move. So why am I going to sit there and either lose money or just sit there while it's going down and not make money when I could have made money quicker? I mean, a lot
yeah.
of the time, I
A
would say
short,
almost it's
uh,
almost 50-50 with me.
yeah,
I'm shorting it or I'm buying puts.
a
I
good
love when
short.
the stock market crash.
Yeah,
I
a
love
good
it.
short will make you tons of money extremely fast. So if
Yeah.
anybody is out here trying to teach you how to trade and they're not teaching you how to short, or they're telling you that because things are crashing, don't trade, they have no idea what they're doing.
Listen, when I see that vertical red line and them prices dropping like that, I see green in my eyes, boy.
Exactly. They
Ching,
have no
ching,
idea
ching,
what they're
ching.
doing. Like if you don't know how to short the market, definitely contact us. Hack the Markets Trading. We can hook you up with a
mm-hmm.
lot of different material.
Hey,
We can help you make money in ways that you didn't even think was possible, ways that you
Facts.
didn't think worked
man.
in the market. Like we got a lot of different
I
strategies.
did
So
that with Twitter the other day. I saw Twitter was at a low point. Twitter was going down. I was shorting it, making good money on that. As soon as I saw it hit that point that I had already drawn up that where it was gonna bounce, I took my profits, turned around, and then started buying some calls on it, and then made money
exactly.
while it was going up. I made money both ways on it.
And say that's how you do it. You have to play the system. But like I
Yep.
said, if people aren't teaching you that, then you might wanna change
Jump tip,
mentors and find someone else.
drop
Hey,
those
and
zeros,
don't
get with
think
the
just 'cause what
heroes.
y'all just heard us say, y'all know how to do the earnings call. Cause this ain't half of how to do it.
Exactly, exactly. Now we got strategies. We don't just go out here and say, "Oh, earnings called buy or sell."
Nah,
No, there's
you
more
better
to it
know.
than that.
You better know what that earnings call do to the. You gotta know how the stocks are priced. You gotta know how the options are priced. You gotta know what in the heck is implied volatility and
Man,
how is that
beyond
gonna
all that, you need to
match.
know if this thing ran up before the earnings call because they might have priced all this stuff in. You see a
Mhm.
excellent number and you like, oh man, they just blew it out and all that stuff was priced in already. So now what you gonna do?
Hey, oh, you bought the wrong contract. Ain't nothing more frustrating than you done bought the wrong contract and you see the stock price jump up $10, but your bank account ain't moved a dollar.
Didn't move nothing. You like,
You like,
man,
I'm
this is
supposed
a
to be
huge,
rich right now.
huge move.
Hey,
How did I not make anything?
I already done bought by $500 worth of stuff on Amazon because I knew I was about to be rich.
Dang.
Hey, so I'm gonna get my pick in real quick. Mine is check. They got
Okay.
some good subscribers. Of course, Check does all the books and everything for education. We know how education is going on right now. A lot of online stuff. People are going back in schools and all that stuff too. But Check, I like Check, and they also got some good analysts that are bullish on that stock as well.
Hey, but before we wrap up, I got some housekeeping. I got some stats I want to drop here.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
Okay.
On Monday's episode, what did we predict that was gonna happen with the market?
Pull back.
Mm.
Pullback. So
X.
Monday morning, what happened? So stock market, we was eating last week. Stock market was like, I'm talking about the Nasdaq here. It
Mm-hmm.
was, it was rising. It was rising. It went from 336 or whatever, ended up around like 339. Cool. And then Monday morning, it reached a high of like 339, 340. Everybody was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, we eating. But what did I say Monday morning before open? I said, no, y'all better not be opening no new positions, or you better be buying puts or
Exactly.
short stuff. As soon as the bell went, it went to a high point at 340, and it's been dropping ever since.
Yep.
Drop like it hot.
Yesterday, it bottomed out at 326.
Mm,
So for the last 2 days, it's been dropping.
like what we said.
Hey,
Yeah.
that was not a guess, people.
It
That
wasn't.
was not a guess. Had you taken that advice, your pockets would have been a lot fuller right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't have lost anything, and you could have made some good decisions
And
to
and
make
don't
some
be
money.
and don't be fooled by what just happened, because overnight it went from 326. After hours trading and pre-market trading today, it's gone from 326 all the way to 332. But that's just a
Mm-hmm.
setup right there, because when this bell hit, you think it's running up.
We
No,
swinging
I
down,
still
baby.
know where it's going. It's still going down.
We
Everybody
swinging
think it's
down,
finished.
baby.
It's just getting started.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I,
yeah, you
I just
guys
want to
think
say
that
that.
you can't catching a rebound or whatnot. Like I said, that's the reason why you do want to have like a group of experts that actually trade, that knows what's going on, and that has actual
Mm-hmm.
proven strategies and techniques that make money. And not that we're just out here just talking, oh man, we heard on television that XYZ company is about to do this, so let's just go over here and buy this. Like, it's way more to it than that. If it
Nah.
was that easy, everybody would be rich in the stock market.
Right.
But we're gonna stop talking about all that stuff. We're gonna encourage you guys to go and like our Facebook page. We're gonna get you guys to try to go and follow us on Twitter and on Instagram, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can continue to get good news like this and other interesting webinars and things of that nature that we do include up on that YouTube channel rather. If you do need more help, we do have a free membership on our website, hackthemarketstrading.com, where that you can sign up for. And if you need a little bit more help, we do have premium services or paid services that you guys can sign up for that we can help you make a little bit more money. So, with all that being said, we want to wish you guys a happy trading day. And hopefully, you guys can make some money. And we'll be back Friday.
Man, I'm setting up my trades right now. 8 minutes, boy.
Oh, yeah, it's about
Warm
time
out
now.
up.
Hey, I already got one in my crosshairs. Premium
Okay.
folks, premium people, y'all about to see it.
Okay. Well, we want to say have a good one, guys.
Let's get it.